The Grey is a 2011 survival thriller directed by Joe Carnahan and starring Liam Neeson. The movie tells the story of a group of oil workers who are stranded in the Alaskan wilderness after their plane crashes. As they struggle to survive against the harsh elements and a pack of wolves, they are forced to confront their own mortality and the true nature of survival. The story begins with a group of oil workers, led by John Otway Liam Neeson, who are on their way back home after a long and grueling job in the Alaskan wilderness. However, their plane crashes in the middle of nowhere, leaving them stranded in the freezing cold with limited resources and no way to contact for help. They soon realize that they are not alone, as a pack of wolves is hunting them down. One of the strengths of the film is its performances, particularly Liam Neeson's portrayal of the group's leader, Otway. Neeson delivers a powerful and emotional performance, and his character's arc is both compelling and believable. His portrayal of a man who is struggling to come to terms with his past and his own mortality is both relatable and admirable. The rest of the cast also delivers solid performances, and the chemistry between the actors is strong. The actors were able to convey the sense of camaraderie and the will to survive in the face of the impossible situation they were in. The film's cinematography and special effects are also noteworthy, creating a sense of realism and tension that adds to the overall mood of the film. The Alaskan wilderness is a character in itself, and its beauty and harshness are captured perfectly by the film's cinematography. The snowy landscapes and the remote location of the crash site added to the sense of isolation and danger. The wolves are also portrayed in a very realistic way, adding a sense of danger and urgency to the story. The special effects used to bring the wolves to life were impressive, and it was easy to believe that they were real creatures. The movie also deals with some heavy themes such as death, grief, and the human condition. The story is an exploration of the human spirit and the will to survive in the face of overwhelming odds. The film also raises questions about the nature of survival and the meaning of life. These themes are handled with care and nuance, and they add a deeper layer to the story. The characters are forced to confront their own mortality and the fragility of life, and this gives the story a sense of depth and emotional weight. The film's soundtrack is also noteworthy, adding to the intensity and suspense of the story. The use of music is well chosen and adds to the overall feel of the movie. However, the film does have its weaknesses. The pacing is slow at times, and the story can be predictable. Additionally, the ending is not as satisfying as it could be, leaving the viewer with a sense of incompleteness. The ending leaves some questions unanswered and can be interpreted in different ways, which can be frustrating for some viewers. In conclusion, The Grey is a well-made survival thriller that is elevated by the performances of the cast, particularly Liam Neeson. The film's cinematography and special effects are also noteworthy and make for realistic and intense atmosphere. While the pacing is slow and the story is predictable, the film is still worth watching for fans of the survival genre. The themes explored in the movie are thought-provoking and add a deeper layer to the story. It may not be perfect, but The Grey is an engaging and intense film that is sure to leave a lasting impression on viewers. The film's powerful performances, cinematography. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video from me. Also, I would love to hear your thoughts on this review and what you'd like to see next, so please leave a comment below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.